Welcome back to Talk of the Town. I'm joined today by Buzz, and he is the co-owner of Audio for the Arts. And today we're going to talk about recording. So thank you so much for being here today, Buzz.
Well, thank you, Ellen. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good to have you back, and I know we've had you on Talk of the Town before, so it's always good to have a familiar face.
I think you're going to keep having me come back until I get it right.
I hope so. We'll keep trying. Okay. You can keep striving for that perfection.
I will.
And so we're talking about recording today, and who are the clients and the different people that you serve at Audio for the Arts?
I think I have the best job in the world. We do, one day we'll be working with a symphony orchestra, which I was yesterday, the Madison Symphony. The next day we might be recording an audiobook at the studio, and the day after that we'll be doing a set of commercials for a company that needs those. We love to do, my business partner and I love to do classical music, jazz, bluegrass, stuff like that, and also the business stuff as well is really, really fun. And the only stuff we avoid is if somebody comes to us with a project that we really don't feel that we can do a good job at.
Right.
So it's like, that's a genre of music I'm not very familiar with. I don't think it's going to be awesome, so let me recommend my friend so-and-so and we'll send them somewhere else. But other than that, pretty much anything.
Wow, such a vast variety of different things that you guys do.
Keeps it interesting.
Very cool. And so many people nowadays have studios in their homes, it seems like, and they've, put something together. It's smaller. But I just kind of wanted to know, are professional studios still better? Or for some projects?
That's a great question.
Okay.
And the advent of the home studio really changed the industry a lot, especially for the rock studios. A lot of the big rock studios just went out of business. What we found in the music that we do, especially the acoustic music, is that for rehearsal recordings, to make sure, does our ensemble really sound the way we think it should?
Yeah.
The home studio is great. For a demo, the home studio can be great. When you're ready to make that professional recording to put out to the public, then I think you want to call a professional. We have a single microphone that it costs as much as some people's entire home studio.
Wow.
We have a 7-foot grand piano, which you're not going to have in your basement.
Wow.
So when people come to us, that means, okay, now we've done our prep work, now we're ready to go ahead and get serious, and that's what we're good at.
It sounds like, too, there's all of these different variables that kind of can go into something and putting your recording to the next level.
Yeah.
You could be at this level, or, you could be at this level, depending upon.
Correct.
Sure. And I have a list here of some of the big name people you've worked with before, including Yo-Yo Ma and many others. And so those are obviously some really big names, but can beginners come to you guys too, or people who are just starting out?
Yeah, absolutely. And once in a while, we'll get somebody calling up and saying, I'm not sure if you'll want to work with me. I'm just a beginner. And we're like, absolutely, we want to work with you. Come on in. We have our very lowest rate is for students. We have a student rate that's our absolute lowest rate. And we make sure that students know that they're welcome to bring their instructor in with them so that they can sort of act as a producer, kind of help with the process and make it go smooth. And we'll do our best to make everybody feel comfortable and make sure you get the best product you can. One person's a professional, they're going to sell thousands of CDs. The next person is just maybe writing a love song to her husband and wants to record it. And we like working with all of them.
That sounds like such a fun and rewarding job.
It is.
You kind of get a lot of different people too.
Yeah,
coming in.
We sure do. We get a wide variety of musical styles, personality styles, and almost everybody is really nice and really generous and just really wants to share their art, and it's a very personal relationship. It's very cool because when someone is sharing their art with you, it's kind of an exposure, and so there's this trust that builds up, and it's a great thing.
Do you do work outside of the studio too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do tons of remotes. We do sound for the Madison Symphony Orchestra. Of course, we go to Overture Hall for that. We record many choral groups that record in maybe their church or an auditorium that they like to work in, that they like the acoustics. And we have one client that actually has their own. It's a business client. They have their own studio, but they want us to engineer. So one of us goes over to their studio and does the work there. So we can pack up and go just about anywhere.
Wow, very cool. And we're running out of time today, but I just wanted to throw in too, you also offer services for small businesses. Maybe they're coming up with ads or they need help with finding talent and scripts and voices, and just wanted to let small businesses know that you guys have that opportunity too. And maybe next time that's what we can talk about.
Let's talk about that next time.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here today, Buzz.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you for watching Talk of the Town. Find us next time only on Channel 57.